I want to share with you a time that actually happened this week in which I was triggered and angry over something that happened to me in my life. And yeah, even though I'm on a spiritual path to integrate more unconditional peace in my life, I still have moments in which I get triggered and upset. So this happened a couple days ago in which I was in the midst of a beautiful vacation journey with my wife. My very first time traveling the world, traveling to all these different countries. So in this one part of the travel, my wife and I were traveling from Dubai to Egypt. And what happened in between that traveling is the airlines lost my luggage. And I was already tired from the jet lag, from the different trips we were already on. So I was already very depleted. So we were waiting for our luggage in Egypt. And my wife and everyone else got their luggage, except for me. And boy, oh boy, did this trigger the fuck out of me. This voice popped up in my head, which was my ego. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who has this voice that pops up at upsetting time. So this trigger was saying, how could this only happen to me? How did I forget my luggage? My luggage is so fucking big. How the fuck can they forget this? And boy, oh boy, was I very angry then. It brought me back to moments in my life in which I would get really, really angry over things outside of my control. And I would lash out that anger, project it on others, project it on myself, be angry for days, feel like I'm being victimized. This is exactly what this voice inside of me was saying. This is what I allowed this voice to start making me feel like. And I project that anger. I projected on the person who did the customer service report on my luggage. I was being silent to my wife for about a couple hours. I was being silent to others in Egypt for a couple hours. I even broke my headphones that I had for years now. I let all this trigger emotions bottle in and keep me in this like shutdown mode. But then eventually I made a choice. I asked myself a powerful question that I learned from one of my mentors. And that question was, given the situation of what is happening right now, what would I like to create? I wanted to be able to integrate peace again in this moment. That it was necessary to integrate that peace. I forgave myself for having this human moment. I gave myself the opportunity to choose again for how I want to handle the situation. I apologized to my wife and had a conversation about what was going on with me. By me doing that, she helped me to create a solution to this temporary situation that's happening. And later on, I did get my luggage back. And then I was grateful that this happened because it helped me to integrate a deeper peace in my life. I love you infinitely. And as always, stay connected.